What's up, San Diego? Whoa, what am I riding? This is a 636, 2012? 13? Whatever, it's a badass bike. And this is a badass car. This guy is driving on the right-hand side. Things are weird out here. So I know I can be lane splitting. Oh wow, that's a bunch of copper wire. I know it should be lane splitting, and I can be, but I'm not. Why? Because I'm following my friend. Even though I grew up here, that was like 8 years ago that I left, so I don't know where anything is anymore. So I gotta follow him, and he can't ride, so we're not gonna see a whole lot of FryRiding visits California and does lane splitting action. At least not quite yet. And what's really weirding me out, like, and one of the main things you gotta look out for when you're riding most places is these yields. When people yield to turn left, they can't always see you, and that's like the #1 reason why I'm almost hit all the time is because of these yields. But they don't yield out here for majority of the light, so I'm like keeping my eye out for these guys. I'm like, wait, he's got a red fucking light. Fucking great. California's got it right as far as motorcycles go. They know what the fuck they're doing. So this would be my first time on a 636. And my first time riding a bike in California, so lots of firsts. But this bike, let's just work on the bike here. Let's start with this. My buddy was insanely nice, and he let me see. I thought he was going to turn into me, but he can't because he's red. My buddy was insanely nice, and he's out of town. He's out of the country, and he's like, "Oh, go ahead and borrow my bike anyway." His virtually brand new 636. That's a good friend. That is a really good friend. He's badass. But I've known him forever. And he knows I'm not going to fuck up his bike. So we're not going to see any craziness happening. Because the last thing I want to do is mess this bike up. First and foremost, don't scratch the bike. Then my safety. That's how we're going to play this one. But I've been on it for a minute. And I'll give you my first impressions of the 636. Knowing that I came from a CBR. So I know it's got like power settings here. And I haven't messed with that. I'm going to look into it before I start flipping around switches. But, so I'm assuming right now it's in just your standard power settings. And I'm, like I said, not going to go balls to the wall. So we're not going to really see how much faster it is than my bike. But, fuck, this thing is pretty awesome, actually. Oh, good, we're getting on the freeway. So first of all, let's start with, this thing looks like pure sex. I know why they call them Sex 3 Sex now. Like, just looks phenomenal. But it has like the same riding position. I guess it's about the same riding comfort as like my CBR. It's obviously newer, so it's stiffer, but this feels so much lighter. Like it feels like you can lean into a corner real easily. Like it kind of just wants to move with you into a corner, and like you can whip it around real fast. Mine's kind of heavy, and it feels a little more top heavy than this. But I know this has ABS and all that, and so it has like the traction control stuff too. So braking is normal braking. And my bike's old, so obviously this bike has better brakes than mine. But I've got the Vortex pegs on mine. These look like stock pegs. I think these are stock pegs. I don't think he has... It looks like he switched it back from GP, but it looks like he doesn't have a quick shift. That's one of those things you can't really test. I'm not sure if he's got quick shift or not, but it shifts like glass, like smooth as glass, man, like real smooth. But that sound, he's got like an M3 I think on this. I didn't see it, but oh, that sound, that Sex 3 Sex sound, it's just, oh my god, it's something else. I feel like Baker X Derek. God, I'm burning up. I gotta take one of my layers off. So I'm definitely not in power mode. It's quick, but it's got like it's got a padding or a cushioning. And so it's not like super jerky around, but I mean, I feel like if I jump on it, it'll go. But right now it's nice and mellow and tame, where it's not going to do something unpredictable. And the other thing I noticed is that I'm a tall guy. Oh wait, rev bomb. Yeah, we had a rev bomb. But I'm a kind of a tall guy. I'm about 6 foot, and my friend is not. He's a bit of a shorter person, but I don't think he's changed the ride height on this, because it's like, it's perfect. It's good for me. So I mean, I guess if he has no problems with the stock ride height, no one will have issues with the ride height. There we go. We're gonna get some freeway action. Oh yeah. Oh dude, it scoots. It'll fucking move, all right. But I don't want to get a speeding ticket. I don't know how. Holy shit, I forgot about this. California, they don't fucking care. They'll haul ass out here. 65 and I'm doing 75 and I'm about to be passed. Fuck yeah, California doing it right, bitches. It's so interesting how I haven't been on a bike in a week. I've never been on a 636. I've never ridden a bike in California. Yet I can still so comfortably do it. Man, oh man, this thing is smooth. Like, smooth. It's like it's on rails. Like, this thing is just totally planted. I'm doing 85, like, no wind resistance. This windshield's pushing it way over my head, and I'm just as comfortable as can be. This bike feels insane. This is an awesome fucking bike. My God. Yeah, this is way better than my CBR. It's probably faster if I put it in power mode. But we're gonna get some booty hole action up in here. I grew up here. I know this area real well. So I'm gonna try and make this trip into like multiple vlogs. Oh my God, this bike just wants to fucking lean into every corner. Oh my God. This bike, oh, it's so much more confident. I've been on this bike for only like a half hour, and I'm like, my confidence level in the cornering is like 10 times more than my bike. Like, it just so smooth and so predictably goes into corners. Oh my God. Wow, like this is usually a little bit sketch on my bike going slow and cornering like that, but oh my God. The gear seems tall. The gearing seems really tall, but that also might be the power mode making it feel tall. Wow, so today we got some riding plans. I got C and Cycle and Sub D coming down to hang out with me. Oh, this lane ends. So we're gonna meet up with them. It's pretty cool. I get to meet Suburban Delinquent and C and Cycle. C and Cycle is a friend of mine now. We talk a lot on the interwebs, but I've never actually met the guy in person. So this is kind of like a pretty badass opportunity. So, you know, we're gonna keep it short. We're trying to put a bunch of videos together as much as I can. So we're gonna make a vlog, make a dual vlog, make an edit, you know. So I'm gonna try and keep these things short. Look at this fucking handling on this thing. God damn, this bike is sex. Oh my fucking God. Pure fucking sex. So I'm gonna call an end to this one real quick. This is the first time San Diego driving on a motorcycle, 636 in San Diego. So I'm gonna go ahead and say chill and take it easy. Dude, I love this bike. Oh my fucking God. It's, oh my God, it just handles so much better than my bike. My bike is supposed to beat this. This thing is so much fucking better in like every way, and it's not even in power mode. This bike is sick. All right.